What's up, chat? 718Breaks, and we are here with the nighttime Pokemon rips. Even though I guess technically this is early morning, but it's still nighttime. We have 6 orders in the queue right now. We are going to finish off the round 4 orders first, and then I will do a separate stream with the Sword and Shield orders. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Kirk. Kirk D, you are first. I know you like being number 1, and I'm going to give you a couple seconds to see if you're going to join me in chat. Otherwise, I will catch you on the replay. All right, so we are going to go see what happens. We have a wheel. We have 120 numbers that we started with. There are just 20 left. And 6 of those are going to Kirk. Kirk, let's see what we got for you on the wheel tonight. We are going to start off with number 8. Number 60. Number 6. $57. $34. Hey, Kirk, we're actually spinning your numbers right now. I tried to stall a little bit to see if you were showing up. And we have number 114. So let me pull these off. Let me go grab the envelopes real quick. We have 8, 6, or I guess 8, 66, 57, 34, and 114. All right, Kirk. Have a preference for who your lucky mascot's going to be for this rip? All right, Gengar it is. I don't know if I trust the little imp, but if you do, that's good enough for me. Let's get some good luck vibes going for Kirk. And let's just hope Gengar doesn't play any mischievous games on us. Let's start with number 8, Kirk. Oof. Let me just fix my camera so I can actually see what you guys are doing. All right. Let's go for number 8. We are going to start off with Journey Together is Billy and Onair. Then we have an Ignition Energy from White Flare. And the Cyclizar from Stellar Crown. It's like a lizard, a motorcycle. He's like the first Transformer, right? Come on. Pokemon Transformer. We have an Ace Spec from Surging Sparks. We have the Megaton Blower, which is almost like Megatron. So there's that Transformers parent. I'm just messing with you. And from White Flare, we have the Reshiram EX Full Art. So I would say it's a mid-sized banger. But that Reshiram Full Art is an awesome card to have. So I'm okay with that. We're going to put him right up top. We're going to go for number 60. Gengar is taking the envelope and he's taking it home with him. He says mine. So Gengar says he's taking number 60 home with him. You can't have it anymore. I don't know what's inside here, but Alrighty then. Not for nothing, but that's just kind of funny, right? Because like I think he did that on purpose. I really think he did that on purpose. All right, so we have the Gengar from Paldean Fates. Sorry, it's 1:00 in the morning. I'm a little silly. We have a Wiglet from Scarlet and Violet base set. From Paldea Evolved, we have a Gothita. And in case you had to sneeze, from Obsidian Flames, we have a Nose Pass. That means you have a hit in this pack. We have the Victini promo from the Victini collection. So this is Black Star promo number 208. This is considered an actual good banger to have. It's a very nice card. It's a card that will be on the rise. And this is an actual very clean copy of that card. So this one definitely goes in your binder, Kirk. That is a great pull to have right now. We are going on to number 6. Gengar says after all that, you can have it because he doesn't want another card with himself on it. So he's giving you your envelope back. He doesn't like Victini, I guess. Anyway, so now we have a Probo Pass from Destined Rivals. We have a Dreepy from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have a Ludicolo Hollow from Journey Together. That gives us an Execute Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Journey Together, we have a Salamence EX. This is a toss-up, but I got to give it to Salamence. Salamence is the better card here. I mean, it is a Pokeball, but it's Salamence, so I don't know. All right, Kirk, we are halfway done. Let's see what we got in the next envelope for you. We have number 57. Oh, I see a Strudel. We got a little Strudel. We have a Strudel from Surging Sparks. We have a Relicanth Hollow from Temple Forces. And from White Flare, we have a Joltik. That gives us... I always got to check if it's a Pokeball or Master Ball. I got to do that little thing with the lights. We have a Pokeball Elgium from Black Bolt. And from White Flare, we have the Whimsicott EX. You know what? I'm giving it to Elgium. Sorry. I like him better. I'm not sure which one is worth more, but I'm going with the Elgium. All right, Kirk, we have number 34. Ooh. We have from Surging Sparks, we have the Rangaroo. I actually like him as a character in Pokemon Go. In Temporal Forces, we have a Turtonator. And we have the Scraggy from White Flare. That gives us, Trubbish Pokeball. We get a Trubbish Pokeball. And from White Flare. And from Destined Rivals, we have a Dondozo EX. I'm giving Dondozo this one. He doesn't get much credit, but he's a big giant catfish, and he deserves to be on top billing. All right, Kirk, I got one more envelope for you. We got number 114. And although there's no slab in here, I can tell you right now we have 14 envelopes left, and I know that we have at least one of the slabs still in there. So that's going to be interesting with what comes up last. I wonder if that's going to make it to the very end. We have a Paldean Fates Wooper. Or a Paldean Fates Paldean Wooper is what I meant to say. But we have a Slowbro Hollow from Scarlet and Violet base. We have a Paldea Evolved Wigglytuff Hollow. And we have a Glimmet from Obsidian Flames. that means you're hit from this pack, and it is a hit. The Gothitelle promo, Black Star promo number 211 from the Scarlet and Violet Black Star promo list, which comes from the black and white sticker collections. I believe the Gothitelle is in the, I want to say white flare sticker collection. I think Black Ball is Rhinoculus. And anyway, so that is a definite banger. So you definitely got a couple bangers here. I'm going to take these guys. I'm going to put them in your envelope, Kirk, from before. I'm going to put them all together for you so you have them all in one envelope instead of having to wait for the other ones. As always, Kirk, you know, I appreciate your business. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know, I don't know if you're going to bed anytime soon, but you're free to hang out with us and chat. I gotta finish these up, and then I'm gonna start the Sword and Shield ones as well. And then round 5 will be live tomorrow morning, and we'll have Crown and Mega added sometime in the upcoming week. But we're trying to do our best to get all the different ones going at once, so you guys have different options, so you're not always ripping the same sets. All right. Barbara P., I'm not sure if you're watching, but you're up next. Kirk, let's see what happens. Let me run. I've got 5 more orders to rip here real quick. So let me go through these. Let's see what happens. Barbara P., we are starting off with you. We have one lucky Pokemon envelope number 4 for you. We started off with 120, Barbara. We are down to 14 envelopes. One of these is coming home with you. We're going to spin the wheel and find out which one is yours. That would be number 14. Let's take that number off the wheel. Go with number 14, which is right up front. We'll put Gengar in the back. We'll take Eevee and Pikachu and have them give you some good luck. Let's go for number 14 for Barbara P. All right, Barbara, this rip is for you. Hopefully we find something good for you. We start off with a Melmetal Hollow from Stellar Crown. We have a Paldean Fates Clive. And we have a Flamigo from Obsidian Flames. That brings us to a Bellybolt EX from Paldea Evolved. And from White Flare, we have the Bouffalon EX Full Art. I love this card. I'm just saying. It's one of my favorite cards. So you can't take that away from me. Anyway, we're going to go ahead, Barbara, and get this put in an envelope for you. I'll send it out to you as soon as I can. I'm letting everybody know that with the weather we're supposed to get in New Jersey over the next few days, it may be a few days on the mail. I will get it out to you as soon as possible. Of course, barring any kind of snowstorms and stuff that we're having. I do appreciate you for ripping with us tonight, and it was a pleasure ripping your envelope. And hopefully we will see you again soon. For you and anybody else watching, there is a link in chat. If you want to follow the links, go to the site and let us rip for you tonight. Be my pleasure. All right, Mark M., we got you coming up next. We have one envelope from Mark M. Mark, I have your order coming up in just a second, so we're going to go ahead and start with you. Mark, we had 120 envelopes. We now have 13 left. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel and see which one of those 13 is going home with you. That looks like number 72. All right, Mark, we got number 72 coming home with you. That actually rhymes. I did not make that up. All right, Mark, we're going to bring out War Turtle to say hi to you for your good luck charms for tonight. I see someone else has joined us in chat. like I said, Mark, this envelope is yours, number 72. We're going to wish you some good luck and see what we get right now. All right, Mark, we're going to start off with a Drillbur from Surging Sparks, an Azumarill from Temporal Forces, and a Samurott from White Flare Hollow. That brings us to a Timber Pokeball from Black Bolt. And from Black Bolt, we also have a Meloetta EX. All right, Mark, I want to thank you for letting me rip this for you tonight. We appreciate you as always. I'm going to go ahead and get this in an envelope for you. Get this sent out to you as soon as possible. Kirk, you probably know my job by heart. You could probably recite this verbatim by now. I have another envelope coming up right now for Matt R. Matt, I have 2 actual envelopes coming up for you right now. Let me go get yours ready. Okay, Matt R., we started off with 120 envelopes. There are now just 12 envelopes left, 2 of which are coming home with you. Let's find out which ones right now. We're going to give that wheel a spin. That would be number 74. And the second one, Matt, will be number 119. All right, Matt, we're going to get 74 and 119 for you. Let's bring Belly Bolt up here for some luck. And we'll start off with envelope number 74. Matt R., these are yours. Let's go. All right, we're going to start off with a Don Fan from Surging Sparks. Mr. Mime from Temple Forces. I do not see his card that often. And a Ducklet from White Flare. That brings us to your 2 hits for this pack will be a Clink Pokeball from Black Bolt. And from Black Bolt, we also have the Exegil EX. We have that from the first envelope. And let's find out what's in the second one. We'll put this guy right up here for you and open up number 119 and see what we get inside for you. All right, Matt, we're going to have a Solosis from Black Bolt, Paradox Rift, Panseer, and Twilight Masquerade. We have an Aggron. That also gives you a Dunsparce Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions and Team Rocket's Crobat EX from Destined Rivals. And I'm leaving the Dunsparce on top because, man, he gets no respect, so he gets the top billing from this pack. Let's go to Dunsparce. All right, Matt, I want to thank you for letting me rip this for you tonight. It's been a pleasure, and I thank you very much for your business. I will have this sent out to you as soon as possible. And let's go. That brings us down to Julie. Julie R., you are up next. Julie, we did start with 120 envelopes, and there are just 10 envelopes left. 2 of those are going home with you right now. Let's find out which 2 are going home with you. We will start off with number 85 and number 71. Let me go pull those out for you somewhere. All right, we have 85 and 71. Okay, let's see what we got for you. We're going to put Belly Bolt back here, and we're going to grab Lucario and let Lucario give you some luck. So we'll give you some luck on envelope number 85. Julie, let's go. All right, we have a Magmortar Hollow from Paldean Fates. From Scarlet and Violet base, we have a Mankey. We have an Orthworm Hollow from Paldea Evolved. And somebody's just wanting me to keep saying Hollow tonight. And we have a Togekiss Hollow from Obsidian Flames. That means your hit from this pack is the Archon IR from White Flare. And that is a banger. Any of these White Flare and Black Ball IRs are humongous growth potential because the rarities on them, because there's so many IRs in the set, and getting the actual one that you want is just so complicated. It just makes any single IR in that set more valuable. So, Julie, we have one more envelope for you, number 71. In this envelope, we have, starting off with, a Quaxwell from Surging Sparks. We have a Cyclizar Hollow from Scarlet and Violet base. And we have a Sizzlipede from Surging Sparks. That brings us to a Sparkling Crystal Ace-Spec from Prismatic Evolutions. And the Mellow Edda EX Full Art from Black Bolt. So I think this is a pretty good envelope to rip open. I'm pretty happy with those picks. Julie, I want to thank you for letting me rip for you tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get these two ready for you and get them shipped out as soon as I can, weather permitting, with, like I said, everything that's going on with Jersey this weekend. They're telling us we're getting 20 inches of snow. I don't believe them. We will find out come Sunday, Monday. Anyway, I appreciate your business. Thank you for letting me rip that for you. Bruce C., we have yours coming up next. Give me a couple seconds and I will get that out for you. We're going to have to run the wheel and see what you get. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to... All right, so I just got another order that came into the queue. So we will add that one to the ones that we have. Actually, I don't even know if you guys can hear me when I was just talking. I didn't realize that. I clicked off the screen for a second so I could check the queue. So Bruce, we're going to start off with yours. You're next. So after Bruce and Trevor, that will leave 5 more left. 5 more left. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, but I believe there's there's more than one slab left. I will say that. All right, Bruce. Let's go. Let's pick your number and let's get you going. I'm actually going to wait about 10 seconds and start Bruce at the 26-minute mark, just to make it easier when I split this up later. Okay, Bruce, we are live with Bruce C. Bruce, we have one lucky Pokemon envelope round 4 for you. We started with 120 envelopes. We are all the way down to the final 8, one of which is coming home with you. So I will get this wheel going and we'll find out which one is coming home with you. That would be number 28, Bruce. All right, Bruce. Pikachu came out to play with you today to give you luck for envelope number 28. So let's go and let's see what happens. Number 28, Bruce, this one's for you. We're going to start off with a Surging Sparks Palkia Hollow, a Rapidash from Temple Forces, and from White Flare we have a Mindfu. That gives us a Ducklet Pokeball from White Flare. And from Black Bolt we have a Superior EX. All right, Bruce, I want to thank you very much for letting me rip through this for you tonight. We appreciate your business. I'm going to go ahead and get this packed up in an envelope for you and get it sealed out for you as soon as possible. So I thank you again. Have there is a link in the chat, by the way, everybody. We have just a few more envelopes from round 4. We put our Sword and Shield envelopes out there, and we're putting round 5 live in the morning. Trevor P, I have 2 lucky Pokemon envelopes from round 4 with your name on it. We're going to go ahead and get those started for you. All right, Trevor P, we have 2 lucky envelopes for you. We started off with 120. There are 7 left. 2 of them are going home with you. Let's find out which 2 of those are. We've got number 56. And we've got number 62. So we've got 56 and 62. I'm knocking these things down over here. Let's start with number 56, Trevor. We're wishing you some good luck. Let's bring you 2 out for some good luck. Oh, Mewtwo's like, I'm taking a nap. All right, let's go with number 56 first, Trevor, and let's see what happens. All right, we are going to start off with a Clink from Black Bolt. From Temple Forces, we have a Drampa Hollow. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a Bravery Charm. Hope you're feeling extra brave tonight. We have a Kyurem EX from Black Bolt. We have a Full Art Kyurem EX, I should say. And we have a Palossand EX from Surging Sparks. It's a 50-50 toss, but because we have the full art, I'm giving the full art over the EX just because that's how policy dictates. So we'll put Kyurem on front. We'll put him right here for display. And we have envelope number 62. We're going to start off with Cynthia's Power Weight from Destined Rivals. We have the Ancient Jigglypuff, otherwise known as Screamtail from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have a Pillow Swine from Journey Together. That gives us the Sneasel Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions, and from Stellar Crown, the Darkspawn EX. I'm giving this to Sneasel. I like Darkspawn more, but Sneasel takes this in my end because it's just a very much wanted card. Okay, Trevor, I'm going to get these 2 envelopes packed up for you and sent to you as soon as possible. Let me just write your order number on the envelope so I have it there. We appreciate your business, and I hope you are happy with your rips. Remember, everybody, there are links in chat to join us and rip something else. And then on top of that, we will have the Sword and Shield set, and we should have round 5 live in Sunday, Monday. So thank you guys very much. Bear with me a moment. And Kirk, I just saw your message. So if you just grab the last 5, give me a quick second and I will be right back. Let me go ahead and put the order through on this side. Kirk, can you hear me talking right now while I'm working on the order? I'm just kind of curious if you can actually hear me while I'm doing all this stuff. Just out of curiosity. So we'll do order 7178. That will be 5, and that's for Kirk. And we'll start this off at 34 minutes. And like I said, I was curious if you could hear me talking when I was doing that, or if it drops the feed. Never done that before, so... So, Kirk, I'm not going to bother with the wheel. The wheel, basically, at this point, there's 5 numbers on the wheel. We got 5 numbers there, and we have 5 envelopes, and they're all yours. So we're just going to... That's cool. All right. So I'm just going to take the 5 envelopes. We're going to put them here. I'll mix them up in a mysterious random order just to make it more fun. So just for the record, I will have volume 5 ready to go either tomorrow night or Monday morning. And we will have Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield's already in the shop. And those are going to get ready. Those are rippable now. So as soon as I finish these 5 for you, Kirk, I'm going to go in and start ripping the Sword and Shield ones. So, but let's go ahead and get these done, and let's find out what we got for you. I'm putting Gengar up front, but Lucario's here to kick his butt if he causes any trouble tonight. All right, number 15. I am kind of curious myself to see what's in these because I have no idea which ones are left. All right, we're going to start off with Steven's Beldum, which will eventually become Steven's Metagross from Destined Rivals. We have a Prismatic Evolution Hollow of Okidogi. We have En's Joltik from Journey Together. And that brings us to Screamtail Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And the Tyranitar EX from Prismatic Evolutions. You got some good Prismatic hits. I don't know if you're working on the Prismatic set or not, but I mean they're not evolutions, but these are some of the good cards from the set. So I'm just saying, this is your hint to go start working on Prismatic. I put the stand over here. I'm looking to why I can't get the card to stand up anywhere. I'm going to put it right here. We'll put him right here so we can keep an eye on him. We've got envelope number 70. Okay, we have the Swellow from Destined Rivals. We have an Umbreon Hollow from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have a Banette from Journey Together. That gives us a Fluttermane Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And also from Prismatic Evolutions, we have one of my favorites, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX. And yes, I will keep saying it. I love the Ogerpons. Everybody hates them. I love them. I don't know why everybody hates them. I think they're adorable. But anyway, that's my line, and I'm sticking to it, Kirk. That's cool. We got number 20 coming for you. We have a Toedscool from Stellar Crown. From Paldea Evolved, we have a Clavel. He's chilling in his suite. Actually, that kind of looks like a hotel room, but I don't know. Maybe a hotel lobby. Pokemon Center? I can't tell. And we have a Scizor Hollow from Obsidian Flames. That gives us a Gothita Pokeball from White Flare. And the Flamigo EX from Scarlet and Violet base set. That is 3 down with 2 envelopes left, Kirk. And I don't know if it's you or me or the wind in the air, but I have a good feeling about the other 2 envelopes. I don't know. I think Gengar is just, on his mode. You tell me, pick which one you want first. 83 or 35. Choose your fate. All right, 35 first. Well, we will start off with Ethan's Cyndaquil from Destined Rival. And we have a Joltik from Stellar Crown. That gives us a Masquerain from Obsidian Flames. And a Grusha Trainer from Paldea Evolved. So I can tell you that this is an English card, and it's Beckett. And I guess we're going to have to flip it over to see what's on the other side. We have a Mint 9 Ninjask. All the way down from Legends, from the Diamond and Pearl, which is definitely a vintage card. It is from Diamond and Pearl from 2008 from Legends Awakened. It's a reverse hollow. And Beckett actually goes ahead and gives you like it's got an 8.5 from centering, corners, surface, and edges are all 9, so they give it a mint 9. This is like a one of a kind of card from back in the day, so this is a sweet little slab to hold on to. And I guess that means we're going to find out what's in number 83 as well. And I'll just put this slab right here so you can keep an eye on it. And we'll go to number 83. Yeah, I know. I know the drum roll is coming. We have a Metapod from Journey Together. We have Team Rocket's Robofett as a holo from Destined Rivals. From Paldea Evolved, we have a Great Ball. And from Stellar Crown, we have the Panseer, which is one of my son's favorite Pokemon because, well, it's a monkey, and any monkey in Pokemon is my son's favorite. That gives us our PSA Mint 9, the Groudon IR from Paradox Rift. This is the top chase card from Paradox Rift. So you got the Groudon. So this is the stuff dreams are made of. Let me say that. This is the card that made Groudon cool. And if you don't think Groudon is cool, then I can't talk to you anymore. But no, really, this is one of this is like the banger from round 4. So congratulations. I'm glad you were happy. I'm happy too. I'm glad Groudon is going home with you, man. Ninjas too, because this is a sweet card. It's like I said, it's a vintage card. But these 2 slabs, man, congratulations. You've heard me say it a couple times tonight. I'll get these out to you as soon as possible. But with the snow coming, we may get nothing. I mean, I hope we get nothing. But if we get the blizzard of like 2 feet of snow, it's going to be a slight delay in getting everything shipped out. But I'm going to do my best to get everything shipped out as quickly as possible. So I thank you very much, Kirk. You know we enjoy having you here. I love having someone to talk to during these streams. That is it for round 4. I have a bunch of Sword and Shield. I'm going to get those orders ready, and we're going to start ripping those in a few minutes. So anyone who wants to see some Sword and Shield, please join us on the rip. I appreciate that, Kirk. Trust me. I'm staying inside. I'm going to make my kids go outside and shovel. I ain't going near that snow this time. Way, way, way too much snow for me. I have your package being loaded up as we speak. This is you. This is all you, Kirk, right here. This big envelope. This is all you. I got all of your orders right in this one envelope. We're good. We are now going to go get Sword and Shield ready. Going to stick it on the table. I'm going to stop this session, and I'll start a whole new session for the Sword and Shield stuff. Otherwise, I'll have like a 20-hour video. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to pull this back and get the other box out here with the Sword and Shield stuff. I'm going to do another feed. I'm going to cut this because I have to take this box out, put the other box in, and with my luck, I'll knock half my table down. I'll see you in a few, guys.